Alright, I think we're online. I think. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, I have no access to the chat. Uh, can I do anything about this? Where's my chat gone? There we go, I do have chat. Fantastic. Okay, so I think last time I was here, where were we at? Oh, I just finished the very first dungeon. And now we need to go and turn our quest into Badaron, if I can find him. I've forgotten where he is already. All my windows are a bit wonky at the moment because I've done a little bit of grinding since last time I played. Not an awful lot, but because I just want to go and progress with the story, I decided to unlock all of the aetherytes all in one go. So I've been all over the map, the entire map. Which, I'll be honest, going to what's it even called? I've not got the ones in the PvP areas. Going to Mordona, hanging out in Revenant's Toll at level 27 was definitely something of an adventure. Now, if I remember, I can get to Badaron this way. Oh, let me turn my sound on. Again, I was out grinding. The noise was annoying me. Okay, let's proceed. That's more like it. Alright. Where is he? Here he is. That's more like it. Oh, if you've not viewed before, I'm going to be doing the voices. I will be doing the voices. Badly, but I will be doing them. Oh, is that my boy, Orny Boulder? Oh, I can't remember. I think last time I had this guy sounding like Michael Caine. Aye, such a toss was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Oh no, it's not. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sostasha? Yeah, that was me, homie. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbour, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. Yeah, I guess you did. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. What is your goal? Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Oh god. That voice. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in our Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Is that so? Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Didn't realize my voice could go that deep. Bye. Back then, are you? With all your limbs in the tower to tell our wager? Yeah, that's right, man. You should hear what happened. Switchbacks? And now I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or three. 7 L's. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastard set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sostasha, of course. Any road, All's well that ends well. Yeah, you got it, fam. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done. Lad. You always do. I've lost my Michael Caine voice. Now, I'll bet you're dying for rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, you see. Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventurer what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with our fish bat infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Yeah, damn right. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Alright. Give me my quest. Oh, and I got paid. That's all I want. Pay me. Well, look what the girl dragged in. From all I hear, you've been making a fine name for yourself. And to think when you first wandered into the wench, you could barely find your way to the privy. Yeah, and here I am. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania, and that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for adventurers survive the bedlam in Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mioun, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Alright. Because I don't want to be doing all this travelling around on stream, I've already gone and unlocked all the aetheryte. Outside of the expansions, of course. I can't go and do those right now. Oh, sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles, and I doubt that's very, very nice sound down the microphone. Now I know this place a lot better. This here is my true home. On my main, anyway. This was where I started. I don't know my way around Limsa very much. Whenever I go there, it's way too busy, and it's just full of people chatting rubbish all the time. It's the Goldshire of Final Fantasy XIV, I swear. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Badaron sent word about. You are? The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mioun, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Oh, up-voicing is odd for me. Alright, let's go. Did I just get paid again? I've accidentally turned down the sensitivity of my mouse, that's better. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting Mioun, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? Yeah, I'm right here. And good day to you too, Bowlord. Shit, I've just changed the voice. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honour us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Yo, Bowlord. Well, thanks for answering the call, friend. My name's Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. Oh god. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Is that so? Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, The calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Yes, you can. Point me the way and give me some money. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Bye. I hope I get paid for this. I'm an adventurer to make bank. Well, my avatar's blocking it, but I had to find a friend to transfer money from my main account to, because I don't want to mess around having to grind on stream. Tomestones or gil to get me geared. So I thought I'd cheat a bit and give myself plenty of money. This is purely a story run after all. Unfortunately, I haven't well, I'm not at the right level to get my mount yet. Oh no, I am. It's level 20 to get the mount and level 30 to use it in combat. But I have to complete, I think it's the first 3 dungeons, and then you get to join one of the grand companies, and that's when you can get your mount. Until then, we're stuck on foot. It just shows how over-leveled I am at the moment, which is good. I've currently got the necklace from pre-ordering Dawn Trail, and I'm deliberately on a server that's got a low population, so I get an experience boost that way as well, so it should make sure we're never under-leveled for any of the quests. You're Brendan Fraser, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sikh-Fashul era. Okay. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it seemed only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Saviour, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure... I've completely lost my track there. You may be sure that no good would come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Yeah, as soon as you stop talking, I will go and do that. Oh yeah. Right. And to cut down on queue times, I'm going to be doing this with NPCs. That's the nice thing with this. I think they've... When I first played this, they hadn't rolled it out to these earlier dungeons. But I think they've done so now. Where you can play through with NPCs that build the tank, healer and DPS roles. They make up for whatever you're missing. It's quite nice. I'm absolutely not concerned right now. After you. So I cast on, throw myself over here. I much prefer being at the back. Oh, what did I hit? Doing it again. Oh, it's just telling me off and mashing my keys too much. Oh, I'm not particularly going to be trying very hard at the combat either. Overleveled, I feel rather unincentivized to try very hard, I'll be honest. Although I am probably going to have to do better later on. For now, I am rather content. Just spam ruin. So you're drinking beer after all. Maybe I should hit the energy drinks instead of the beer. And I believe after this, you get sent off to do another dungeon. So there's 3 back-to-back. Next one's going to be in Uldar, if I am not mistaken. No, I don't want loot. I'll ignore the other room. You're wasting the timer. I knew I shouldn't have used it so early. Everything here's so underpowered, it all dies too quickly. Throw a ruby ruin out there. That's more like it. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play this for today. Me, I've got a hiccup, so I'm pretty close to finishing my my Elden Ring playthrough, so I think I'm gonna go and take care of that. Also, I'll be honest, there's people home, and doing the awful voices for what is, to be honest, quite awful dialogue in this game is a bit embarrassing. Yeah, I'm streaming it. At least you've got context for... I can't wait until we get to Heaven's World. This game just improves so much. So much. Just rather unfortunate that A Realm Reborn is quite bland. The plot's got promise, that the pacing is very, very slow. The dialogue's not so great. I don't think the direction for the voice actors is particularly brilliant. I'm not gonna poo-poo on the voice actors because I know quite a few of the guys from Crit Role. If you're aware what Critical Role is, a few of those guys voice characters in this, and I know they're more than capable. I've heard them in other games, but for some reason in this, although I have noticed with Final Fantasy in general, I see a lot of Japanese titles are a bit apprehensive about putting all the work and the cost into their Western releases until, you know, obviously I don't think they were expecting this to take off as much in the West, and then it did, and then they were like, okay, we kind of need to change tack a little bit. I think Sam Riegel is the voice of Alphino in A Realm Reborn. And he was in Tales of Vesperia, he voiced Flynn. I really liked Flynn. He was a good character. He was a good person, not just he was a good character. He's one of those goody two-shoes. I believe the main character in that game was voiced by Nolan North before he became a big deal. Did he voice Joel in oh, what's it called? The Last of Us. This thing's taking a fair while to die. Well, it's still no threat. Nearly done. I think, yeah, I'll clear this dungeon. I'll go and clear the dungeon afterwards. And then I'll see about wrapping today and jumping onto Elden Ring. Well, I might persist. It really depends, because I might be level 30 by then, in which case I'd want to go through and do all of my class quests. I've deliberately been putting them off. I was going to do them all in one go once I reach level 30. But then I've got the Chocobo quest to go and get. Then there's the second part of that, where he becomes a combat minion as well. I wonder if it's worth making it a healer. I don't think so. I'm a DPS, so I could maybe do with either a healer or a tank, but I think I'll focus it on damage. It's a very weak heal, but I can heal myself. Too long, I'm gonna be progressively getting more and more drunk. which I wouldn't mind, but it'd be nice to have someone in the chat that I could speak to. The playthrough of this doesn't seem to get very much viewing, as at least with Elden Ring. It does attract someone. No one really seems to want to watch Final Fantasy XIV. At least the Realm Reborn. Can't say I blame them. I love this game to bits, but my god. A Realm Reborn is it's something else. I must have done this dungeon hundreds of times. Oh. Got to cast my spell. I think the dungeons are very exciting to watch either. At least the trials are gonna be a bit interesting. Mena Groundsman. Oh, they're all dead. See? It already feels like I've had a little bit too much to drink. Wonder maybe if it's worth me doing my class quests off stream, and then I can new game plus them later on, like one chapter altogether. But if I was gonna do that, I could just new game plus this all from my main character. I wanted part of the fun to be building him from the ground up again. I was waiting for you. Why didn't I go for the orb on the other side? I've just given myself more walking to do. gonna grab a beer from the fridge. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I should open my beer first, surely. Oh, yes. Daddy's come to save the world. If I remember, this thing gets invincible. Yeah, and I have to kill these imps. It's something like that. I'm not gonna remember. Oh. I'm not gonna remember. Anytime I've come through and done this recently, I was really over leveled for it. I may as well keep these things off my homie. Bye, Mr. Destroyer. Not gonna be destroying anything now, are you? I think that means I'm level 30. Should we go become a summoner? It's gonna be quite a lot of quests though, I think. I don't want the loot. I've got plenty good enough gear right now. There's nothing in it for me. Welcome back, Brendan. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Yes, it was. Nor did I expect anything less. Badaron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Pay me. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Oh. Avir's gone and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He belted out of range before I could finish the spell. Yeah, I know that feeling, being a healer. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. The hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye, and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel as I seemed, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, by way of some pattern advice, get rid of Haver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, right? Oh, God. Just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Haver. Please forgive me. Yo, no worries. I'll be your Haver. A very. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for the adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Uldar. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Does it pay? You need to pay me for my last job. Thank you. That's experience, that's not pay. Pay me. So, you're not adverse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Uldar. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Brendan, and good luck. Cool. I should probably use up those Aetheryte tickets. Might give me something of a break. Oh, this is the night music in Uldar. I love it. Oh, I forgot there's a side door. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Brendan Fraser by any chance? Mewin sent word you'd be reporting for duty. He's also made a point of calling you the adventurer at the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Oh, I can't keep that voice going. Oh, it's a man. I'm keeping the voice. No, it is a woman. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Papa Shan. God almighty. Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. Thank you the bell if you'd be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Shan. It just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvellous, marvellous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I'm Papa Shan, formerly at the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. This accent's going all over the place. Mayhap you'd like to appraise Brendan of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at oh my god. Almagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are the clan known as the... oh god. Hecatoncheires? Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison him, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? We kept them locked up a long time. You know your history well, my lady. Well, people of that age used the hecatoncheires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is often the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed. And the I've turned into Ringo Starr now. Boop boop. And the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the hecatoncheires, our ancestors introduced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, said Thomas. Right, let's go back to where we were. Buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. No, I'm stuck with that now. I can't change it. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Isle a fortnight or so ago. No, that's not the voice I was doing. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries, that's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There'll be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife for danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Yeah, no worries, man. Point me the way. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Oh, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Almagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Right. That voice does not suit that small man. Well, this guy. Looking for Painted Mesa. You found him. It's the only adventurer who's volunteered to deal with a mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, 'cause things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatonciers left the place in a riot state, and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. I've turned him into an Elcor. This one is glad to make your acquaintance. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torch is keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on your friend. Best of luck. Alright, let's go. Too many voices. I'm not going to be able to keep track of them all.
Hey, I'll have him talking like he's from Liverpool next time I come back. Come back from Copperbell, have you? You killed them giants, yeah?
Hey, let's go kill some giants, man. You know what? I'm gonna wrap after this dungeon and go and do me some Elden Ring. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I'll suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecatonciers? Is that a ch or a k? I didn't think Papa Sham would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Alright, I'll enter right now. Now, I might get lost inside this dungeon, because if I recall, there's either a couple of puzzle to open the way. There's something specific that has to be done for one of the bosses, and I've barely run this dungeon. I absolutely hate it. So you might as well consider I'm going into this blind. I'm not, but I very almost am. I think one of my keys stopped working. Oh no, I'm back. Let's try it properly. Ain't this a blast? Yeah, this is it. There's gimmicks to progressing through here. Oh no. There it is. I've lost my vape. Found it though. Bleeding, see what I'm doing. Blimey. No. This doesn't quite seem right. There's going to be keys and stuff hidden around probably, so it's likely I am going to want to explore. Rude. Kool-Aid man in his way through the wall. Bad behavior. Oh, you activate some abilities with a mouse, so what? I've been an MMO purist. Especially if I'm healing, I tend to have my heals over here on the left. Right next to the names, so you can just flick between them when people need healing and stuff. It works out fine. I've done that since I used to play the Old Republic, and I was a healer in that. I was a good healer in the Old Republic. Someone got to burst through one of these walls? No? quick look at that. I don't know what to do here, but I can guess. Did I put it in there? Yeah. Yeah, well, I put it in there then. 12. Oh, wait, you're telling me I don't have 12? 6. Okay, so there's another one somewhere. I told you there was a gimmick here. Can't be much. No, it can't be all the way back there, surely. No, this doesn't seem right. I'd be able to see it. I hate these gimmicks like this. I know there's one that's so much worse coming. There's another dungeon. It's so much worse for this. Oh, it's up here. Only just the first boss. Alright, tank, go on then. What are you waiting for? I'm going to be spending a lot of time face down on the floor dead when it gets to actual hard group content. Oops. I think when I go to my Elden Ring playthrough in a bit, I might finish up today. I did already have a couple of attempts at the final boss the other day. I've done a bit of leveling since because I've explored some more areas since then. I'm ready to head to the bottom of the Erdtree. I've got a bus waiting for me in Mogh's Palace. I've Got a bit of Mogh. Ah, got the Erdtree boss. There's the 2 final bosses I need to get through. And I've just remembered that there's a boss in the Albinoric village which I couldn't beat at the time. And I forgot to go back and clear. So I think I'll be doing that as well. I want loot. Yeah, fire sand, that's what I want. Is this one also 12? You're going to tell me it's 18 and I've got to run off and find more. No, that's good. Yeah, I think I remember there being a gimmick to this boss, but... Well, most bosses have a gimmick. It's an MMO. Help if I actually hit the right hotkey, wouldn't it? I thought I'd pick Summoner. It seemed the most simple one to take across on a low effort solo run. Get back here. Don't you dare move out of range. Are you trying to survive? Oh, we've leveled up again. I hate this dungeon so much. I'm actually wrapping this after this dungeon and jumping over to Elden Ring. I've got a load of late game bosses to get through. Oh, don't... Aww. It's the problem with playing with NPCs. I'm trying to sneak past stuff and they're just like, hey, let's go over there and hit that thing. Yeah, I know you're gonna pull everything. At least there's only one boss left in here, I think. Yeah. Guy Geese the Great. Ignore them. Don't pull them. Ah. I didn't want to wait for the queue time, so... Can you leave my Brendan Fraser alone? I'm having to finish off all that beer I bought the other day when you were here. Not that I'm complaining. I just finished work, I could do with a beer. Ow, that hurt. Maybe I should move out the way. No, don't want no treasure. The end. There we go, I see the boss room. Hooray. I'm not trying to voice a giant. Slaves no more. Free. Free. Yes. Free. We're free. Slaves no more. Dude, they've been dead 300 years. Chill out. That's a new one. Whoops. Alright, you leave my John Smith's extra smooth alone. Come on, be fair. As far as beer goes, it's pretty decent. Not tasting like fermented earwax. Another level up. 32, and I think this is a level 20 dungeon. Something like that. Do I go hand this quest in? Painted Mesa. About to get into the meat and two veg of the game. Yes, meat and two veg. When the dialogue's gonna get even longer. What's that guy called? Daddy what? I have to know. Daddy Ray Ray. Hi. Is he hiding? Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back to this. Right, Elden Ring time. Peace. I've been a little bit naughty. I tick to start streaming. Before I loaded the game up. Give me that delicious Elden Ring. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I have to load the right one because I started a new run today when I got bored at work. Trying to do 100% run, exploring every dungeon, picking up every single item. I was just getting a feel out for what that'd feel like. Although I'm doing a lot better at the start of the game. Why does this still say on my screen that I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV? Because that is not the case. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. I have quest markers set on my map. Don't know what they're for. Oh, okay. I was dungeoning. And somewhere north of here are my runes. Wait. Let's go try. Know enough about what I'm getting myself in for here. I'm not good enough to do this boss, yet I'm gonna try it. Time to get wrecked. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. Ho, 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 ho.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Great. Well, she's not messing around, is she? Yeah, you focus on my friend over there while I heal. Now this is probably a bad idea because I think she heals. Yeah, with every attack she does. Bro got greedy. Yes, get in there. Damn. Oh, she hurts. Less aggression, please, love. She punishes you for being aggressive. And yeah, she heals every time she damages you as well. Oh. Okay, okay. What the fuck is that attack? Maybe I was going in a bit too aggressive. He's tough. You've been dying outside the bus room. Dude. You want to go in there? Got another phase? Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe not. This is a scarlet rotbird. Maybe doing this after a few beers. Not a good idea.
Wait.
Oh.
The scarlet moon flowers once more. You will witness true horror. Now, rot.
How about I must stay really far away from you? God. What the fuck is that attack? Oh. I'll do phase 1 again. Oh, of course I don't have any. Yeah. I ain't farming shit. Fuck you and your crafting mechanics. Man, she aggressive. But she punishes you for being aggressive as well. Man, I hate this bitch. What the fuck are you supposed to do about that? Ah, fuck this bitch. Fucking rot. She's fucking rotting. Try this other prick. Not what I wanted to do. I was back up full fucking health. Nah, not having that. She ain't compulsory, that bitch can fuck right off. I'm assuming there's a boss here. It looks like a boss arena. As soon as I got here, I turned around and left. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's Mogh, even though I killed him already. I did kill him already. was in the tree.
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
What? You just bleeding me anywhere in the arena? That's cheap. Okay, okay. That's how it's gonna be. Come on, dear Mimic, you keep him distracted. One hit and he's dead.
As clear as day.
You missed it. I just died to Malenia like 4 times. I've got her to a second phase, but yeah, I've done the Erdtree. I'm having to rely on the summon to get through it though, but it doesn't really... It barely survives the first phase, to be honest. I just did Mogh on my second try though. I'm seriously over leveled though. I am really, really over leveled. I did do well. I tried the Elden Beast the other day. I'll see the mess I make of Malenia. Yeah. I thought that room looked familiar. Hey, thanks for coming back. Good to see you again. How you doing? Why am I sitting down? I don't need to sit down. He keeps doing this attack that I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about it. It just seems to endlessly combo me no matter what I do. That's good, glad to hear. Oh, get me that attack. That is so fucking cheap. And it keeps flipping my camera around, so I end up dodging the wrong direction as well. I hope your condition fills you with nothing but pain. What the fuck? I've not seen that one before. Oh, great. How many more overpowered cheap attacks does this bitch have? Yeah, it's foul, alright. Oops. Man, I did better than this on my first ever attempt. I'm getting worse. To be fair, I'm several beers down. Well, that's funny. As you just before you turned up, I gave up and was like, "Nah, it's not a compulsory boss. Fuck this. I'm not doing it." I think I'm gonna save that flask for phase 2. Come over here. Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead. But I'm seriously over leveled enough that everything is a skill issue now. You think? In fact, if I put the body on, what was I using? That. And then shed those. Sure, I'll give that a try. Thank you. Summon, wakey wakey. She's right there. Don't have anything to cure Scarlet Rot either, so it's gonna be fun. Huh, but now that kills me outright. Oh, I do like my... No, let's ignore the jump attacks. You gonna let me wear boots? You'll let me wear boots. Great. Let's try that. Yeah, I need to heal again. Although I think even with the what I'm wearing. Oh, that's given me enough to keep my armor on. To be fair, that's a big old helm as well. I don't believe I'm still using it. I got this from the pumpkin head on the bridge, like right near the beginning of the game, and I'm still using it. Alright, I'm not waiting on this guy. I noticed she's a little bit hesitant to rush in. Ow. I was getting her to the second phase like every attempt last time, except for the very first one. Oh, I missed my opportunity there. I'm doing awful this time round. Oh, now I've actually got someone watching. I'm doing absolutely terrible. Yeah, you're gonna kill me straight away after anyway. Can't be bothered with this bitch, man. Radagon, where are you? I'll do her on my second game through when I'm planning on doing everything. Every dungeon, pick every unique item up. It'd take a few 100 hours. Actually, before I do that, there was a boss down here I never finished. I left back when I was using the Bloodhound thing, and I never came back and beat it. I beg your pardon. Now I think the dog is over here somewhere. Okay, well he's done. Headshots. Sure. Probably be in about a week. Do you want to go through and do my 100% run? Which I did already start a practice run for this morning. Where's the guy? Oh, I can't pull up a load on here. Oh, is there nothing over here? Go away, doggy. Still coming. Yeah, I'm kind of dreading the DLC. I really am. Yeah, I wonder if it's worth doing this as New Game Plus so that I know, because I've not done Malenia. Oh, I'm gonna have to do so I can start with some of the boss items, because you have to choose 2, don't you? So I'll have to do at least 2 runs to get everything. I don't want to play... Okay. Not counting talismans. Ah. Okay. Don't know if I'm skilled enough to do that. I forgot to sit at the bonfire. I'm gonna need some healing. Oh no. It heals you when you teleport still, that's good. I forgot he does that. I forgot that second blow is delayed. You can't hit him during that bit either. I've forgotten all of his attacks. It's been like 3 days since I did him before. Oh, fuck off. Well, I think I did like 6 attempts on this the other day. And outside of the first one, I got to the Elden Beast each time, so I've got worse. Even though I'm about 30 levels higher than I was before. I've been grinding heavy. I've upgraded my weapons to max. Yeah. Blinding light, I get it. Great. Twice? Never seen him do that twice. Back to back. I'm too drunk for this now. I also hate that you can't use your horse in the Elden Beast fight. I just wish it had stopped making me watch this. When you're doing something that's got a lot of built-in repetition, don't make me waste time watching shit like that. I was way too slow getting that. How did that take off 90% of my health in one hit as well? Fuck this guy. His fucking Edward Elric hairdo. Yeah, I've seen it already. Come on. How far does that fucking go? Does that go all the way to the edge of the arena? How am I supposed to know that if I'm facing the fucking boss? Ugh. Fucking more than he was a woman. Yeah. Seen it. Ready to show me again. You gonna do something? Didn't realise you could change target on that. Now where's he gone? Coming with an instant transmission, yo. Big skill issue. I wish you could heal yourself. Silly mimic. You keep this thing busy. Oh, stand still. What's outside the circle? Oh, you put it against the wall. Am I supposed to know what that does? Fuck off. I cannot be fucking bothered with this bullshit today. Too fucking hot in here. Hurry up. Oh, it's that attack. That's more like it. Get behind it. No, it's not. It's the worst boss design I've ever fucking seen. An inverted octopus with lights inside it. Do shit better than that when I was fucking 6. Lupino, you did. Oh, of course you think it's a cool boss design. You're a Kingdom Hearts fan. Yee. Oh, fuck off, you ginger cunt. Well, I lucked out on dodging that. Oh, my dodge was perfect on that one. I did too good last time, the game's getting jealous. God, I hope he gets that ponytail caught in some fucking machinery. If there's anyone who deserves an industrial accident, it's this dickhead. Take a hammer into combat. Respect your tools. Hurry up. Come on. Already seen it. Oh, ignore me. Focus on him. Oh, it's that shit. You know, I've already fucked this one. Oh, what? Huh? Come here. At least this thing's not as annoying as that fucking giant was. That thing was awful. I'm glad they're extinct, he deserved it. Can you hurry up? Oh, he's fucking awful. Hey, good night. Shit, is my quality tanking? Left hand. Where's my shield gone? No, where's my... one of those. I probably want to level them up a bit though. Yeah, I look forward to seeing them. It's probably going to be a month away before I do that. I got a feeling this guy can be parried. This is going to be like Gwyn. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, what? Yeah. God, how much stuff have I picked up? Oh, I can't... I didn't realize you can turn it down. How much can I upgrade this? Wow. Many. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't realize you could turn the quality down. I might have to look into doing that. It'd probably make it run a little better for me as well. Peace. Good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by again. Lupino, you're so warm, dude. I can remember what button it is. Is it that one or that one? Oh, it's that one. I remembered what button it is. Doesn't seem to have a very big parry window though. Well, you made the mistake of going to Silly Sicily. I can't really be bothered with this. I had this. I tried Final Fantasy 14 before this, and I'm not in the mood for that either. That button. Oh, you've got to do it several times. I forgot. Overpowered much? Probably should have locked on. I'm pretty sure I did. I must have unlocked on. Or one of his attacks. Oh, I can't be arsed watching that fucking loading shit going through the wall again. I'm done. I've had enough. Can I, like, save state on the other side of that wall? I've had enough of seeing and hearing this. Yeah, alright. Oops. Yeah, I might just do that. There's a few games I literally went into the folder and just deleted the FMVs so it'd stop playing them. I actually modded a skip cutscene bit into Final Fantasy X. Except it doesn't skip them, it just plays them at like 32 times speed or something. I hit the wrong attack. As I've got a shield out now, I don't have my... What the hell is that? Bro, enough of being invincible. Yeah, I'm too fucking drunk for this. I've had enough. I'm getting worse.
Hurry up.
That's the other thing that annoys me with this. In games like this, it's all about trial and error. Don't make retrying take so long. Like 10 seconds after you run out of health before it even bothers loading. I'm gonna find something else to play, man. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing Hollow Knight. Can't be bothered for that. Oh, I can always go and play an interactive children's cartoon. Dora the Explorer or something. Or Kingdom Hearts. Watch Peppa Pig. Oh, I was gonna do a DS1 run as well. Learn to play that. Ah, I need to get that Black Myth Wukong. 50 quid though, it's a bit much. Hades, I've been meaning to get that. Yeah, it is. Allegedly. Allegedly, what, they announced Civilization 7? I hope they've got rid of the stupid cartoony graphics they put in Civ 6. Civ 5 was the best looking one, and then the graphics went backwards. Yeah, I know that. God, I hate Civ 6. It went from good graphics to everything looking like a Pixar character. The map went from looking good to looking like something a kid drew with some fucking crayons at McDonald's. Awful. Need to sack the art director. Like how you go back like, I don't know, 10 years. Every app had to be fucking pastel colors. Pastel colors are so boring. Has everything got to look washed out and faded? No, 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 no. Give me vibrancy. All icons have to be reduced to just being a blob on a pastel background. What about Lego Lord of the Rings? You can't buy that anymore. Because of licensing. They pulled the game. I'm not in the mood for any of these. I might just go to bed, you know. Ah, ah, no, I'm gonna play Cult of the Lamb. Is it not listed in here? What? Have you pulled Cult of the Lamb is not listed? Are you kidding me? Oh, I've not got it installed anyway. Never mind. I'm going to bed, dude. Good night.